Tailored suits, statement gowns and accessories galore.
Hello. And that smile right here, sir.
Celebrities, designers, and fashion enthusiasts are flocking to the Metropolitan Museum.
And now my feet are stuck in the shoes.
Fashion's biggest night is one of the hottest tickets of the year.
I went to the Met Ball exactly one time. I found it a little scary.
Flashing cameras capture flawless beauty, but behind the red carpet, silent struggles and hidden sacrifices remain unseen. The Met Gala dazzles the world with glamour, yet beneath its sparkling surface lies a tangled web of power, control, and secrets. Today, we uncover the dark reality behind the most exclusive night in fashion. Chapter 1. The Met Gala, a veil of glamour. You see the Met Gala as the ultimate night of fashion. Celebrities draped in jewels, gowns that take your breath away.
We've been seeing some phenomenal fashions. Now people are really interpreting this theme in terms of the suiting and the menswear. You can see I have my blazer on as well. We've been also seeing a ton of capes, bold styles.
Celebrities, designers, and fashion enthusiasts are flocking to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City for the 2025 Met Gala.
Flashes lighting up the red carpet. But beneath all that glitter, there's a shadow few talk about. The Met Gala is not just a party, it's a carefully orchestrated ritual. Every detail is planned. The guest list? It's a ledger of power. Who's invited, who's left out, it's all a message. The seating? Not random. It's a silent map of influence and hierarchy. And the cameras? They don't just capture moments. They craft the story the gatekeepers want you to see. This night is less about creativity and more about control. Who gets to shine? Who stays invisible? Behind the glitz and glam, there's a web of control, sacrifice, and silent suffering. The Met Gala is a world where appearances rule, but the truth is far darker. Chapter 2. The choreography of power. Now think about this. The Met Gala unfolds like a grand performance, but freedom is an illusion. Every step, every smile, every glance is choreographed with ruthless precision. The guests move according to an unseen script, their roles assigned by those who pull the strings from the shadows. This event is a theater of dominance. Invisible hands guide the puppets, enforcing a strict order. Those who perform well rise. Those who falter risk exile. The cameras are not mere observers. They are instruments of control, framing the story to reinforce the hierarchy. This choreography is merciless. It is a dance where power is flaunted and enforced in silence. The pressure to conform is immense. The consequences of stepping out of line are severe. The Met Gala is a stage where privilege performs, but it is also a cage that traps those within. The guests are actors in a play they do not write. Their movements are dictated. Their expressions are controlled. The night is a performance of power, and the audience is complicit. Chapter 3. Fashion's silent command. Look closer at the clothes. These gowns and suits? They are not just art. They are instruments of obedience. Celebrities endure silent suffering to fit into these creations.
Pick your outfit. Do you feel a responsibility to run it by Anna first?
Well, she told me exactly what to wear.
Mad weird.
I'm just going by myself. I'm scared.
I ride in a Sprinter and I'm going to stand the whole time, which is what I did last year too. I literally did not sit, not even for 1 second, until I got inside because the dress was so tight. We were convinced it was going to rip once I got inside.
Corsets constrict breath. Heels crush feet. Diets starve the body. True self-expression is sacrificed on the altar of submission. Designers demand compliance, not creativity. The muse becomes a vessel, stripped of voice, transformed into a living sculpture shaped by invisible hands. The night's perfection is built on pain, hidden beneath layers of silk and sequins. Behind the glamour lies a harsh reality. The discomfort, the exhaustion, and the physical strain are all part of the price paid for one night of perfection. The Met Gala is not a celebration of individuality, but a demonstration of control. The bodies on display are often altered, manipulated, and restrained. The beauty that captivates the world is born from sacrifice and silence. Chapter 4. The currency of the gaze. What matters at the Met Gala? Not the clothes. The true value lies in the gaze they command. Visibility is the currency that fuels this world. A viral moment can resurrect a fading star or silence a rising one. To be seen is to exist. To be ignored is to vanish. Every look is a calculated gambling designed to capture attention and secure relevance. The stakes are immense. Missing the event or failing to command the gaze can mean slow erasure from the public eye. The eyes that watch hold power greater than any designer's needle. Celebrities understand this well. They know the night is not just about fashion, but about commanding the spotlight. The Met Gala is a battlefield where visibility is the prize and attention of the weapon. The flashing cameras do not just capture images, they write narratives. They decide who is remembered and who is forgotten. Chapter 5. Anna Wintour, the ultimate gatekeeper. At the center of this labyrinth stands Anna Wintour, a queen whose power is unseen. She holds the keys to the kingdom. Control over invitations, designer access, and brand alignments rests in her hands. Her judgment is final. To question her is to risk exile. The hierarchy she enforces is merciless. It divides the world into insiders and outsiders. Those who please her rise. Those who defy her disappear. Her presence is a shadow that looms over every decision, every outfit, every whispered conversation. Anna Wintour is not just a figurehead. She is the architect of the Met Gala's power structure. Her influence shapes careers and controls narratives. The event is her domain, and she rules it with quiet but absolute authority. Chapter 6. The Price of Perfection. The Met Gala demands perfection, but that perfection comes at a cost few see. Behind every flawless smile and every stunning gown lies a story of sacrifice. Celebrities endure grueling schedules, extreme diets, and physical pain to meet impossible standards. The pressure to appear perfect is relentless. It is a silent battle fought in dressing rooms and backstage corridors. The pain is hidden beneath layers of makeup and silk, yet it shapes the night's illusion of beauty and grace. This price is paid not just in discomfort, but in the loss of self. The Met Gala is a testament to the cost of perfection in a world obsessed with appearances. Hours are spent squeezing into constricting garments.
This is fashion's biggest night. New York's Met Gala bringing together the world's most famous faces. This year's theme championed black culture, and Australian stars were on theme on the blue carpet.
Sometimes it does seem like our style and our contributions are underappreciated and overlooked, and last night it was not.
You know what, I thought Pharrell said something very interesting, paraphrasing. He said
rehearsing poses that will be captured forever. The world sees glamour, but the reality is exhaustion and sacrifice. This hidden struggle forms the backbone of the night's spectacle. It is a reminder that beauty often demands a heavy toll. Chapter 7. The role of social media. The Met Gala is no longer just an event confined to the walls of the Metropolitan Museum of Art. It has exploded into a global spectacle, broadcast and dissected across social media platforms in real time. Every outfit, every pose, and every fleeting moment is captured, shared, and analyzed by millions around the world. The night's power now extends far beyond the red carpet, reaching into the endless scroll of feeds and stories. Celebrities and brands chase viral moments, knowing visibility can make or break careers. The pressure to perform is amplified by the digital gaze, where every second is calculated for maximum impact. Social media turns the Met Gala into a high-stakes game of attention, where the currency is likes, shares, and followers. The curated images shape public perception, often masking darker realities beneath the surface. The digital world adds a new layer of control and performance. The event is no longer just about physical presence, but about how that presence is framed and consumed online. The Met Gala becomes a theater, not only of fashion but of influence, where the spotlight is as much on the screen as it is on the stage. Chapter 8. The Hidden Stories. Behind the dazzling lights and the carefully crafted images lie countless untold stories. The Met Gala's glamour depends on a vast network of people whose names rarely appear in headlines. Seamstresses working late into the night, assistants managing impossible demands, security personnel maintaining order, and countless others whose labor is invisible to the public eye. These hidden narratives are essential to the event's existence. The sacrifices made by those behind the scenes contrast sharply with the effortless beauty displayed on the red carpet. The magic of the Met Gala is built on compromise, hard work, and sometimes silent suffering. Understanding these stories reveals the true complexity of this world. It reminds us that every spectacle has its shadows and that the glittering surface is supported by layers often unseen. These stories are a testament to the human effort behind the fantasy, and they invite us to look beyond the surface and acknowledge the full picture. Chapter 9: The Future of the Met Gala. The Met Gala stands at a crossroads. As society changes, so too does the pressure on this iconic event. Questions arise about its future. Will it continue to uphold its mystique, or will it evolve under the weight of criticism and demand for inclusivity? The traditional power structures that govern the Met Gala face challenges from new voices seeking transparency and change. The delicate balance between art, commerce, and culture is under scrutiny. The event's future is uncertain, but its significance remains undeniable. The Met Gala continues to symbolize society's fascination with beauty.
Eyes right here.
Who knows? You'll figure it out. Who cares? I think, Jeremy just...
Because I've never been able to use it.
Power and spectacle. It is a mirror reflecting our deepest desires and fears. Its story is far from over, and the coming years will reveal how it adapts to a world that is watching more closely than ever before. Want to see more behind the scenes of the world of glamour? Hit subscribe and join us for the next story. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching.